Well, hello and welcome back to my forever Minecraft world. My name is Peter, and I'm glad you're here to join me. We need to build a house today, and I've got the start of a dirt outline behind us. We also need to build a mine. Now, the question is what have I done off camera? Well, I've harvested the wheat at least once and replanted, maybe more. I've done a round of dark oak cutting down and spruce. This is still spreading, so that's a problem. We're gonna have to look into how to fix that, I think. And that's basically it. Here's how we're doing with dark oak. We got a bunch here. 4 stacks and change, and a stack plus of spruce. 100 spruce. No, 2 3/4 stacks of spruce. I really got to get organized at some point. But I'm not too worried about it for now. But the very next thing we're going to do is dig a mine. We're doing well because we have 16 dark oak saplings. We're doing well sapling-wise. Because we have 16 dark oak saplings in our hand, well, in the chest, and 16 planted in the ground there. See, there's 4, and then 8, and 12, and 16. Which is all very well and good, but what I really want and need to do is to start mining big time. Now we have 1.5-ish pickaxes, which should get us a ways, and we'll see if we find any iron along the way. Now my goal here, this is where I've decided to start my mine, is here. And eventually we'll probably enter it straight from down here. We'll see. And we're gonna dig that way. As we go down. And then this is going to be the house. There's going to be a longer section here that's tall and a shorter section here that's not as tall. And I'm hoping that will look cool because we'll have a little window there to look out over the shorter roof that way. Even though it's not an amazing view. But all that aside, it's time to start mining. And I suppose I could stick these in the offhand, even though there's no dynamic lighting. It will still allow me to place light from time to time. And there we see we've already found extra coal, which is great. Although we don't need it, we can grab it later if we want. And I have the feeling this mine may or may not be in exactly precisely the right spot. But I do want to level out for 3 blocks in my staircase down when I get to Y levels 48, 16, 0, and -16. Because those are good levels for sideways branch mines. And speaking of Y level, let's check on where we're at. We're at 66 here. So because we're going to level out at 48, I'm just going to leave this on for a little bit. So we know right where to do it, and that will be our copper and coal mine as needed. Let's place a torch. It's getting a little dark. And then we'll level out at 16 for iron. Speaking of iron, there's some right there. And then at 0 for lapis. Wow, this is quite illustrative. And then at -16 is something. I think it might be gold. I see some coal right here. Very nice. And yeah, that's the plan. Okay, 50, 49, 48. Okay, that's going to be a stair. Oh, we've hit something here. So we're going to level out for 3 and then continue down. At least that was the plan. But now it looks as though we've hit a giant cave, and I see Endermen out there that I don't want to accidentally look at. Some bats just spawned there. Very spooky. There's a zombie. Oh! That's got to be a spider spawner right there, doesn't it? It's our first spawner of the world. Well, this messes up our plan, doesn't it? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go sideways. Spelunking is great. It's just that we don't have the gear for it right now. Let's place a light there. Okay, now we could play this a tiny bit differently than we are. This is requiring some ad lib, which I'm a little loath to do because it's a forever world. Okay, that took 3. This will also take 3 because it's a further drop. Okay. Let's put all these here and this here. Let's see what we have. Start lighting stuff up. I see a geode. We may have seen this from the outside. Hello, creeper. Can you get up here? Huh. Close enough to hit, not close enough to aggro. It's fine by me. Coming back for more? All right. Suit yourself. I see iron there. I see a large drop-off there. Oh, have you ever seen a skeleton wearing a pumpkin? It happens to be Halloween as I'm recording this. So maybe that's a part of what's going on here. Let's place light here. All right. This is kind of the really huge, wide open spot that spelunking correctly takes a ton of resources to do because you have to place 999 torches. And use up a bunch of durability of your stuff and eat a bunch of food. And we're just not that rich yet. Doesn't mean we can't spread a little light around. Get started with our resource depletion. There must be water above that. Okay, that is not a direction we have to worry about. This should be good for iron. I see iron there. I see iron over here. I see daylight there, which probably means this is the cave we saw earlier. And I'll be curious to see if we can't deactivate that spider spawner. We can get down here, so let's. Just to sort of tidy things up. Expand our ring of influence here. Yeah, he's got a pumpkin on his head too. Must be Halloween. What day did this come out? I don't know. What day are you watching it? That is something I don't know, but you might. You know, we don't want to get trapped among the stalagmites while we're trying to run away from mobs. It's a sticky situation that I don't enjoy. But as soon as we find iron, or lava, we can make an infinite lava generator with that. I think we undid all the lava at our ruined nether portal. So that's not super helpful anymore as far as that's concerned, but I'm sure we'll find more at some point. Iron, iron. Iron helps us play. Very good. Excellent, superb. More iron. Why do I say iron helps us play? Because of The Simpsons. Let's place a light. Good. Okay, why is it so bright down there? Is it the redstone? It might be. Okay, which way are we actually gonna go from here? I see more iron. Ooh. Oh yeah, and more danger, but we're fine with that. But we can parkour up to here, which possibly means that something could pathfind down to us here. Or at least spawn in this darkish area, which we don't want. Okay, I feel better, except for up there. It's a little short, though. What's going to spawn there? A spider? A baby? Baby zombie? Can you imagine if there were baby skeletons and they fired arrows more often, as much more often as the baby zombies are faster than regular zombies? That'd be scary. Ow. Right, okay. This looks dumb. Looks a little better. Ooh, and now I see creepers. Creeper 1, Creeper 2. And Enderman. Still there. There's no reason we can't grab this iron, though. Just making sure we don't fall. Okay, what's this way? A very large drop to an abandoned mine shaft. Okay. Not going that way. Yet. Are we light enough here? I don't know. Let's not look at an Enderman while we're doing things. And make... What's that going to be? A stack of torches? Yes. We could also start cooking up some iron, too. Except where's our little base going to be down here? I don't know. I do want to deactivate that thing. I wonder if we could get the coordinates of it and then dig a hole above it so the sun shines on it. That could be fun. Okay, what's our best way down here? How far up is this guy going to be able to make it? All the way? Yeah. Creeper go boom. Don't mind me. Just toying with death. No big deal. I see him. There's that copper we saw earlier. Can we get up here? Ow. Just fell on a stalagmite. Okay. Anything worth grabbing right here? Well, we could get rid of this guy. This is perfect. We should remember this. So we're right on in the center of a block here. And the height of this wall is 1, 2, 3. And we can scooch to the back of the block. And he won't blow up, but he will get to within sword's reach of us. That's very helpful information. So if you see a creeper, what? Just pillar up 3 if you want to be able to strike him. But don't be on the wrong side of that pillar, probably. Or he'll circle around and get close enough to hiss, perhaps. That is a big Stalagmite. Is that? What is that? Dirt. Dirt or coarse dirt? Yeah, mine shaft. Oh, I thought that was a geode. It's a enchanted... Why are all those chains there? Oh, because they're leading way down to here. Right? Or are they ending? No, they're going down. There's some tall chains. Okay, what do we got over here? Exposed iron. Exposed to the sunlight of all things. Well, this wasn't really an iron expedition. It was more of a mine. But if we have caves like this, this may not be the right spot for a mine. I like to start with a mine because it's safer. Not about to get knocked off somehow, am I? But if the point is resources and the spelunking is presenting itself, then it's tempting to kind of like maybe take that opportunity. Oh, this guy is still alive, isn't he? No, not anymore, he's not. There's some spare iron and another torch. Let's not fall down here, since it's a long ways down. Not that far, actually. Can we get this? We can. Is there a block beneath this? There is. Ooh. Ooh. Got it. Did I just look at that Enderman? Or is he running around for different reasons? Okay. How well lit is it up here? Enough? Enough. It's an Enderman. The ad-libbing skills are, foiling me. I'm tempted to force my way to do what I wanted to do, but I'm also tempted to let the world kind of decide and dictate how things go. But it's dictating that I take a level of risk that may or may not be wise given my current resource situation. Do we have some of the... We do. That's cool. We could make lava and not have to worry about using coal as fuel. And then it's really just torches, which is great. Okay, here's our way out. I suppose our way forward is probably this way, isn't it? Because we're going to come down and, like, circle round here. We could eventually build a nice, big, wide, like, path here. Ooh, I like that idea. And we'll drop down here. Wouldn't mind grabbing some of this while I'm here. In fact, I'm going to get 32, and I'm going to put in 4 pieces of coal. This is our little home away from home right here. Okay, let's make a crafting bench. And a furnace. Or 2. Yeah, we could do 2. Split this up here and here. Okay, half of that in there with 2 of those. And half in here with 2 of those. Very good, very good. We could also make a chest if we want. Ooh. Sounds like thunder. And we'll put this here. Okay, that we want to bring back up, and that. This is kind of just superfluous blocks. It's nice to have a stack of that. And if we die, it might be smart to have a little bit of food left behind too. Maybe a few torches. Okay, what are we going to do with this? Extra pickaxes and swords and stuff, I suppose. But for now, we're going to continue on this way. And see if our boardwalk would like to do the same. We could go between this and this. Well, that is spooky. There's no denying it. Can we place some light here? Of course we can. Does that skeleton not see us? Now he sees us. Nice try. Nope. Big mistake, buddy. Extra iron. Good, good, good. A little bit of light here. This does not appear to be a problem for mobs getting to us just yet. Though it seems like these guys want to be trouble. That was trouble for that guy. Okay, we gotta light this up before it kills us. It was a dark and stormy night. Oh, watch out, bat. Okay. Oop. Got a little quiet there. Ugh. Slowly spreading our light. Slowly getting to the point where I wish we'd brought our bread with us, because we're running low on food. Okay, where's that skeleton spawner? Whoop. There's a skeleton with an enchanted bow. Huh. Nice try, buddy. You coming? Ooh, that's a lot of zombies. You know what's gonna happen, though? The skeleton's gonna shoot one. Then he's gonna go attack. Did that skeleton die? He did. Good job, zombie. Good job, zombie. A distant relative of Rob Zombie. Here comes another zombie. Okay, slowly spreading light. Also running low on torches. Where did that... I am confused. We came from up here. Okay, yeah, we came around here. Now I'm less confused. Still need some light there. Ooh, now I'm concerned. Okay. That's a good thing. Ow. I hear little footsteps. Little zombie footsteps somewhere. Okay, here's where we came from. I remember that happening. Some of these zombies have a long memory. They're good at holding grudges. How's our armor doing? Fine. How are our shields doing? Fine. How's our sword doing? Not amazing. Bruh. Excuse me. Hey, could you stop that? Actually? Hoping a zombie's gonna drop a potato at some point, or a consolation prize, a carrot. This is definitely where our boardwalk is going to come. It's this way. If we do, in fact, build that. But it sounds like fun. Eventually. But we need materials for that. And to gather materials efficiently and in large quantities, we need resources. In order to do that, we have to have a mine. Which is the whole point of coming down here in the first place. We're just getting late game opportunities earlier in the game. Sort of. Not complaining, what have you, mind you, just stating the nature of things. Okay. Sword, shovel, future axe. Sword, shovel, and future axe. Out of order. We got one left in there. Do we have any other ore? We don't. What can we put in here? Let's see. This. Not that. This. Ooh. Ooh, guys. We need food. This has been interesting, but slow going and troublesome. Is that just a hole? It is just a hole. Okay. We got to go back up to the surface and stock up on food so we can do this a little bit better, I think. And what else then do we want? Do we want to bring resources down here? Build our spruce area. I guess this isn't much of a... Oh. Okay, could be trouble out here. Hopefully nothing blows us up. Can we safely sleep? Maybe. Uh-oh. Well, I did sleep through the night. He didn't wake me up. It was very nice of him to wait since I fell asleep. Hey, all that time we spent down here. Uh-oh. Ah! Rats. Is not what I wanted. We'll fix it later. Okay. Bread. We'll gather this, and then we'll take a moment to look at our big board of stated goals. And, but we'll have plenty of bread for going forward here. And we could plant all these extra seeds in these intermediate rows, but I kind of want to hang on to them, and then we'll turn them into bone meal so we can really ramp up potato and or carrot production when we get one. We do have a composter right there, so that'll be great when that happens. But look, lots of seeds and lots of wheat. Guess we'll make that a full stack, and we'll turn these into 11 more bread. That is a furnace. There's nothing in those 4 chests, by the way. Okay, 11 bread plus... Okay, this is our spare food now. Not this. This is our primary food. 40 loaves is lots. And we have a stack of wheat right here. These are all empty. Okay, let's look at our big board here. Okay, we need cows and sheep, bones, house, and mine. Well, we've started thinking about a house here, haven't we? And this was going to be the mine, although I'm starting to think that we're going to dig it out like this. I don't know why I'm using my fist to make it taller. So we can put in stairs eventually. And this may go away. This entrance, I don't know. It depends on stuff. So house and mine we're thinking about so far this episode. Cows and sheep we're just going to have to wait for. And bones are an opportunity thing, right? When we get sheep, we get bones. A path to the portal, we have to remember where that is. And we have to scope out this area and surrounding areas for build sites and light them up. And that's just an extra sign. So yeah, the mine and the house are kind of the 2 big, huge things, although food is a priority as well. We're doing okay with the wheat and the bread. Oh, by the way, I think this is where animals are going to go. I think we'll fence in this area here. It'll be nice to have a few trees in the area. And that'll be our eventual spot for cows and 1 sheep. Tree farm's doing well. So, okay, so question. I didn't bring that extra iron up, did I? No. But we do have more food now. Let's leave that behind. We'll bring the stack of cobblestone with us. And, yeah, we'll make this taller and head back down. Eventually we'll make probably cobblestone stairs to make this a little nicer. Out of the cobblestone we're gathering now, which is why I'm not upset that I had a full stack to start with, even though I'm going to be clearly collecting a lot more as I go. We've got iron down there for extra tools and weapons. We shouldn't need armor soon. Especially if our shield takes the brunt of the mob's attacks. Ooh, don't dig straight down, Peter. Do we want that iron? Not yet. We'll wait on it. We'll wait on it. Since we're doing okay with iron, and we don't really need any more lapis than what we have. Certainly. Right. And then we'll straighten this out, I think. And here's our path. So it'll be a nice boardwalk someday. Right? Right. Ow. Okay, extra. Bread, good. Iron, good. 1, 2, 3. Let's do another pickaxe. Do we feel safe right now? Do we want to put, like, a fence here or something? Oh no, we feel safe. Okay. Right, and it's going to continue this way. And there's that. We lit that up. So we have a way down there, and we jumped all the way back up. So I think right now this is navigable. And we're lighting things up. Right, here's our navigation. I don't know if this is sufficient. We'll put one there. I did not grab any extra torches, but now feels like a good time to make some more. Okay, we need, I think, a little extra light around here. We're going that way, right? We want to get onto the abandoned mine shaft. Now we're kind of running and gunning with light. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. My internal Minecraft clock was going. Not sure how many takes it takes. Wow, I got hit twice. Am I getting shot at by 2 different skeletons? Retreat! Yeah. Get him, buddy. Well, he's dead. And now you're dead. Okay, here's my other problem. Okay, I got a lot of experience. My health is low, and I'm not regenning because my hunger's low. So I need to eat and place some more light. This could all collapse because it's gravel, so I want to be careful not to place it directly on the gravel. Hit him, back up, forward, hit him, back up, forward, hit him, back up, forward, hit him. Seems like 4 is pretty safe. We're placing these willy-nilly, which means we can't trust the placement of the torches to guide us home. Do I even want to go that way? This place is just so wide open. You guys see what I mean about it, like, just taking a lot of resources? Whoa! Okay, right click was supposed to put out my shield. Bruh. They hit so fast after you block one with the shield. They don't have a very long cooldown. Okay, as we torch spam, though, we end up coming back across original torch spam. Jumping that was maybe not smart. Whoop! Come and get, buddy. Yeah, you too. Okay. This is good. Got a geode up here. We're working our way toward the sunlight. Ooh, careful, Peter. running around all nilly-willy, something bad will happen. It's like a giant, giant drop. We would rather take a safe drop. Slow and steady. Gradual, if you will. And I will. I'm willing. Okay, are we getting safer? Looks like we're going to be able to get all the way down. To the boardwalk. Ooh. Sounds close. Is he gonna drop an iron shovel? Yeah. Very scary. What I want is a potato. Can you offer me a potato? That's just rotten flesh. Potato. 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 Thought maybe if I said it differently, I'd get one. Okay, though, do we actually feel safe? Problem with these is they're hard to light up sufficiently. What am I going to do? Climb this? Give me a break. Okay, let's climb it. I guess climate changed my mind. Oop, I gotta take a brief pause and be right back. Uno momento, por favor. Okay. Why is he here? Ow. Did I miss? I feel like we have that lit up decently well. Maybe not as good as it could be or should be, but decently well. Okay, here's our spot. Right. Okay, we're gonna light up this bit. Then we're gonna turn into here. Okay, fine. There's some iron. That's nice to know. Let's go put that there. Now, who's shooting at us? Someone from over here? I feel like there shouldn't be anyone up there, but maybe over here. Ooh, I see a creeper right there. And I should definitely maybe... The one nice thing about not having dynamic lighting is it means you can tell when it's dark enough that you should place a torch if you're trying to light things up. Dead end. Okay, a nice lit up dead end. Let's grab ourselves some more torches. Getting low on sticks and coal. We've seen plenty around while we've been moving around. Let's get rid of this block. This would be a good chance for us to mine a bunch of deep slate. That's our first deep slate. That's why those recipes are unlocking. I do hear spiders. This just circles around. Ooh, I hear lava. Ooh. Ah, there's the lava. And diamonds. Okay, we're gonna place this here for now. I'm gonna jump up here and do that and that. And get rid of this. And one right here. That goes away. Torch there. Good. We are going to check on this chest here. Ooh, and we are going to get those diamonds. Let's check on the chest. Do we feel decently safe-ish? Golden apple, a golden ingot, some melon seeds, and some rails. We could try... you know what we'll do, too? We'll just grab this. Okay, and first... I hear a baby zombie. I don't know where it is, though. It must be above us? Or near us. That's a bat. Okay, we've been that way, kinda. We'll place that there. We're getting further from those diamonds. Multiple skeletons, and I wonder if that might mean there's a spawner somewhere. That would be very cool. I like skeleton spawners. They're good for experience and bows and arrows and bones, which are all very useful. There's a skeleton. You know what we should actually do here? A little bit of this. Ah, I was hoping to get that back. Oh well, it's just a torch. Okay, be careful of gravel. That could collapse underneath us. And I wonder if this is the same diamond we saw before. No, it seems like it's not. Ooh, but it is lucrative here. Let's place a torch. Now, there could be lava above this, but I don't hear any. This is fantastic. We've made the advancement diamonds. There's 5. We could be done there and make a pickaxe and an enchanting table, but we're not going to stop there. We're going to mine what we find in this mine shaft. So we have a little bit of a head start. Which way did we come from now? Ooh, not that way. Okay, we came in here. So let's try to do what we need to do to backtrack and find... I think this is a dead end. And we were fine with it. Yep. We could see now block this off and say we don't need to go that way in case there's any confusion. Let's eat some bread and try it this way. Ooh, nope. It's just a bat. Yeah, this is where the diamonds were. Yep, there's that, and here's this. Ho ho ho. Okay, what's gonna be, just 2? I'd be okay with oh. Well, this is spooky. Let's go this way. I do the 1, 2, 1. That's my method. 1, 1, 2, 1. Wasn't quite fast enough that time. Okay, do we need to place any light this way? Ah, here's more of this. So we'll keep that in mind. We'll check out these little dark branches here. Man, that's a lot of branches. Can we just make it a little bit safer? This one connects with branch number 2. Yep. What does branch number 1 do? It climbs. Ow. You gonna drop some golden armor? Boots. That's a nice dead end. Okay, we should grab some gold too. As long as we ain't got a lot of gold on us. Those boots are not in amazing shape. That's our first raw gold ore. Or raw gold. We've seen some, but we haven't harvested it. We could grab that lapis, but I ain't worried about it. I want to get the diamonds. That's what I want. And here we go. We were trying to see if the diamonds were safe, and we ended up finding that we were not safe. Let's dig behind. Okay, it's okay above. And probably okay below? Yeah. Okay, what do we got now? 8 diamonds. 8. How great is that? More gold. May as well grab it. Again, I think we're okay on lapis for now. Here's the dark area we haven't done yet, right? No. This way. This is a spelunking adventure. See that spider? Is that a cave spider? No, that's a regular spider. Did we see this? From above? Ooh. Ooh, careful. How about there? Oh, we've been here. Ooh. Sounds like there may or may not be... Ah! Spiders in the dark. Our hunger saturation is full. Down to 1 shield without full durability. So keep that in mind. Do we want to connect this here? Oops. Ooh. I'll bet that might be a spawner. Okay, so we could try to get down here. Like this. I hear lava. Oh, diamonds. Sometimes they sound so much closer than they must be because you hear them, but you don't see them. Yeah, you skeleton. Oh, have a nice fall. Okay, let's not get too far away before we go back to those diamonds. Dead end. Fine. Let's make some more torches. Ooh, we're really near the end of things here. Down to 60 torches. Okay. There are other dark paths to explore, but also diamonds we didn't grab that we could grab. Right? So let's go back the way we came, which is this way. It's so impossible to resist lighting things up, though, for safety. Not going that way any further. Yeah, you dummy. It's down there. There you are. No wonder you sounded so close. Are you gonna drop a potato? Sir? Sir? Where'd he go? Is he further down now? There he is. Where'd you run off to? And why didn't you give me a potato? Is there like some secret place to go to? Oh boy. He could be a problem. Ah, yes, he's a problem. He didn't even drop anything good. Ooh. Wait. Yeah, this is the one we saw. That looks like it's a lone cowboy. So did we... We knew we wanted to come down here because we saw it from above. Earlier, in fact, there's probably our placed cobblestone right above this is my guess. Yep. Hello. You can't reach me here. Ooh. Is there any reason to not just destroy this? Is that enough? That should be. Oh man, this is a big one of these, isn't it? Ah! It's kind of fun when they're this big. We have to come back here. This isn't a different one, is it? No. Oh my gosh. Not on the gravel, thank you. Okay, that's far enough. We got to go back for the diamonds. There's more, though. But wait, there's more. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's grab... We placed that there, right? Oh, did we see that one? Or did we see a different one? Good grief. It's becoming difficult to remember all of the everything. Yeah, dead end. Oh, right. This is the first one we saw. Then we saw... Yeah, we didn't go that way, and we didn't go that way. We scoped out this. And I think we saw one down here somewhere. No, we didn't. Am I missing one? Someone let me know. Okay, dead end. Fine. About time. This thing just keeps going and going and going. It's got to have a dead end at some point. Uh-oh. Deep dark. We're gonna have to start mining coal if we see it. We saw some earlier. Okay, if we come down here with a hoe, we can get experience. Man, we have a abandoned mine shaft leading straight into a deep dark. How spooky is that? Okay, that's a dead end. That's fine. Did I see... Hold on now. I thought I saw a different color than what I saw. Okay, for safety. Yeah, we went down there, it was a dead end. So all of this can be closed off, actually. All of this. That's where it just came from? Dead end. Did it. Torches down there. Naturally generating torches. Same with this. To a point. What we haven't found is that big room. The big square open room that is like the starting room of the whole shebang. We've seen it, but from above, and we didn't dare drop into it. Hello. And here it is again. Now we went. Here. We've not fallen down here. Is this anything good? That could be down there. We don't know about that way. We don't need to know. Okay. That's the one we came from. Haven't been this way. Hello. Good, it dropped a diamond. I'm not sure if that can destroy the diamond ore such that it is not dropping diamond or not. I see a bow and an enchanted bow and a creeper. What? No. I really thought I had my shield out. Well, let's sleep. Ooh, can I... Oh, gosh. Can I recover all that? How close are we to that? Do we have spare stuff? We could bring this. Do we want to make armor? Ooh, that's a lot of diamonds down there. We have to go for it. Okay, I'm taking you with me. Okay, we're going down to the mine shaft in an attempt to recover all of that stuff. And we're trying not to take any damage along the way. And what I should have done was grab some food. I did not think of that. Oh well. Live and don't learn. There would be iron in this little side thing that we've already passed, I think. Okay, good, good. We're doing well here. Where is our spider spawner? That looks like the mine shaft. Oh, but here's our entrance to it. Dang it. Actually, I don't think it is. Well, great. Who's texting me right now? Okay, let's be smart here. And 6. Duh. Okay. And a sword, and it would be nice to have a shield, wouldn't it? We could do a shield and a stone sword, couldn't we? Okay. We also could take a spare bed if we had it. Maybe we already did that. I don't see a problem with taking some spare wood. I need cobblestone. Don't tell me I have 0 cobblestone. I do. This feels quite dumb. taking these two. Okay. Okay, let's go. This here, this here, and food. This is our attempt. Hopefully that stuff is not despawning before we're getting there. But we only have one good attempt in us, I think, and this is it. Okay, can we do this? If we can't, we can make do with what we have. Okay, we got some good iron up here somewhere. I think we went in a different way. I think it was this way, maybe? Yes, it was. Okay, good. Okay, run, Peter. Not that way. See, I'm glad I have little cobblestone stuff saying, no, don't go this way. Good. We did not go that way. We stopped that way. It's either that way or this way. Ah, it's this way. Oh my gosh, we're gonna do it, I think. Is this not where it was? Did it despawn? Was that 5 minutes? All that stuff despawned? Oh. For real? I mean, this is right, right? Yeah, we were here. We went past it. And this is where we died. I'm so mad at you. Did it all go down here? We didn't get the experience back. And it would glorp to us from a little ways away. This is where we died. Oh, that is bitterly disappointing. I mean, I need some stone so I can make a stone pickaxe, so I can make an iron pickaxe, so I can mine those diamonds. Uh-oh. We have another situation here. Spiders are going to want to come through there. And I just fell down. I don't have enough blocks to get back up. Here we go. Oh, okay, it was here. I'm going to have to review the clock to see if that was in fact as many minutes. Man, that stinks. Yeah, it was right here. Oh, my day is ruined. I'm very disappointed. We really lost all that stuff. And what's worse is I didn't even have to run down here. I could have just... If I'd have known, I could have just stopped further up. Guess we can grab this. If I can find stone and then iron, and make a pick. I mean, we have stone right here, but where's the iron at? That's the question. Okay, do we want to go this way? Is that cobblestone? Oh my gosh, we have a dungeon. And I just fell down. I thought I saw a spawner there. Yeah. That is a spawner. I need a torch. Don't have any coal. Can't make torches. We have to figure out what this is. Okay, we're going in. Well, we found a skeleton spawner. That's a nice consolation prize. Oh dear. Could you shoot each other, please? Yeah. We need more light up here. Okay, can I hit this and place it very quickly? Ah! Not quickly enough. Okay, and I see diamonds. We got a name tag, we got some iron. We can make an iron pickaxe and mine those diamonds. We can also take a screenshot of this location. That's a lot of bones. And some bread, we could eat that. Why aren't I eating? There's a music disc. Right, so one of these. And one of these. How many diamonds did we have? How many diamonds did we lose? It's okay that there's a setback. Just wish I had coal or torches. Even have coal up at the base. Okay, we're rebuilding our... All we need are 5. Is 5. Uh-oh. And we've seen more. Okay. Where is this? This is... at 106.13. Y negative 11. Okay, which way did we come from? This... not this way. This way. And there are diamonds this way. That we're gonna get. Because gosh darn it, we've earned it. Six, 7. Okay, pickaxe, table, sword. We'll make a sword. Okay, now how do we get out of here? This way. Right? Right. Oh, man. Okay, that's enough spelunking for today. I feel betrayed. Betrayed and hurt. Just like that guy. Can we go up to get out? We ought to be able to, right? Might as well grab this. That's a new thing. Now we can make glow item frames. Okay. So we're going to get out of here. We're going to stop by our little makeshift spot with the iron furnaces. Which should be up this way. Man, I cannot wait until this is a nice path. There's some iron right there. We still don't have a stone pick even. Oh, but we do have an iron pick. We'll grab this. Since we're very low on iron now, we don't even have full armor anymore. It's a big step back. I don't even want to think about how many diamonds we lost. Maybe we'll say easy come, easy go. Where is that furnace with the iron in it? Or the chest? Is it up here? I think it might be in here. Yes. Nothing in there. One ore in there. There we go. 23. A spare sword. Right. Okay, can we grab all of this? And if we can't, what are we leaving behind? We can almost grab all of it. We definitely want the torches. Do we need one stick? Do we need 4 of those? We have no sticks right now. What else would we want to leave behind, though? That actually can be useful for trading. Okay, let's not overthink it. Let's just get out of here. Oh, no, we've got coal at home. And we have a full inventory. Actually, it's not full anymore, is it? At this point, I just want to get home and get in bed with my 7 diamonds and my bruised ego and my partial stock compared to the things we had before. Let's grab these now since we definitely need them. A little more iron. I think there's some coal up here too we could grab, but I don't think we need that because we have a stack plus back home. Yeah, we'll leave those for now. Man, I wanted to keep all those diamonds and build stairs and have a slick way out of here. But instead, it was a bad day. But not the worst. We have 7 diamonds. We know where a skeleton spawner is. We have more wheat. Still no cows or sheep. Still no house. We got work to do. But we're better off than we used to be. Let's make a chest plate. Put that on. Let's put these in here and grab some coal. And we may as well use this chance, this excuse, to get a little organized. Let's put blocks in here. Let's put miscellaneous valuable in here. And let's put miscellaneous non-valuable in here. For now. We could do tools and weapons. I'm so shell-shocked that I thought that was a zombie. I thought that was pants and that was green flesh. Okay, wood is all gonna go somewhere in particular, I am sure. At least the important wood stuff. We're gonna do that up here. Okay, so spruce. Dark oak. Birch. Spruce goes there. Regular oak. Let's do that. Right, and blocks and valuable and not very valuable. We could move that. We could put that in there. This will probably end up being like food and useful stuff. Let's do that. That's valuable. That's valuable. Gosh, we're very low on food now, aren't we? We have wheat that we could turn into... That's valuable. Yeah, and like tools and weapons and stuff. That's valuable. That's valuable. That's valuable. Doot, 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 doot. We gotta do this. Grow! You scurvy scalawag. Place. Thank you. We'll be doing better once we turn all this into bread. Why don't I see sheep or cows anywhere? I'm trying to be patient. But we're absolutely going to need cows at some point. Man, we took a huge reset on experience, too. That is disappointing. Okay, that all goes in there. 42 is divisible by 3. Let's turn all that into bread. Okay, feeling a little bit better. Where... I don't have a wheat on me, so even if I find a cow, what am I going to do about it? Nothing. Or a sheep. Cow, though, is what we're concerned about. Okay, you know what would make me feel better? Working on the house a little bit. We'll put the rest of that back for now, and we'll swap those out. We have sticks on us? We do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. Boom, boom. Okay, where's our wood at? Here. We're going to make a bunch of spruce. We don't even need the crafting bench for this. Look at that. Would you look? Would you look at that? Okay, we're going to go... here. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. All right, and that's going to be dark oak. Let's grab some dark oak while we're fooling around with this as well. And we can go here and here and here, as well as here. And I don't know what's going to go in there. Maybe cobblestone? We'll see. I already feel a little bit better. That could stay like that, but let's do it 1 high instead. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to be a dark oak, I think. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. That. Yes. Good. Like that, then like that, then like that, then like that. Okay. Good. Just to start here, just to start. We need some dirt. Fortunately, we have some. Okay, then this like this. Perfect. These would be just one high. You gotta change. You gotta change. And you. We could put a window there, maybe. Are we gonna put one there? I don't think we need to. Maybe. It depends on the window situation. Maybe like that. If we do that, then we have to do this. I don't think we need to. I don't think we're going to do any windows on that side. And that'll make sense a little later. Probably should do this, though, actually. Okay, and I don't know how long it's going to go this way. We'll see. That can stay dirt or change to cobblestone. Probably going to change. Okay, yeah. Right? Bit of a start. There's that last stubborn plant. Oops. Tried to grab that a weird way. And we'll dump you in there. Okay, well. Things could have been worse, but they could have been a whole lot better. And I'm going to take myself a moment. And I'll see you next time. We'll build the house. I don't know. We'll try a mine somewhere else. Somewhere less dumb. We'll see how that goes. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.